Sui. I am off the hook for the rest of the week. Alright, yeah, so this is one of the first videos in like a trend where I basically record myself playing Pokemon, and then by recording myself playing Pokemon, I can rewatch it and then understand if I made all the right choices or if there were mistakes that were made that I can improve, that I can notice and then use that as an opportunity to improve my performance later on. And this goes both when I win and when I lose. When I lose, sometimes it's out of my control. But there are a lot of times where I could have done something better to win. And when I win, there are times where it was a fluke, or there was times where I did it well, but I still made one or two small mistakes that I could change in the future so that I could win more easily or more quickly. Or just increase the probability of me winning in a future match. So right now, I could use Cypher Maniac, but I don't have any energies, so I won't be able to get to 2 energies on Slowking if I use Cypher Maniac, so I'm just going to use Lily's Determination instead. Alright, so there I have an energy, which is good. I'm going to attach the energy because I don't have anything else that I can do. If I get a Psychic Energy, if I top deck a Psychic Energy, then I can use Cypher Maniac to get Machamp 1-hit KO next turn. If I don't get any energy, then I'm going to Air Balloon, then use Lily's Determination again. Also, I think Lily looks really pretty in that artwork. I have no idea who my opponent is, what deck my opponent is using, but I look forward to finding out. Okay, so this is a Gardevoir deck. This is a deck where I definitely have the ability to lose, but I've beaten Guardy decks before, and I'm not hard countered by Guardy in the same way that I would be hard countered by like Goldingo. So there is a good chance that I might win. I just need to bear it out. Okay, all right. So I got an energy. That's good. So I think since I top decked a Psychic Energy, I will be able to use Kyurem right now, which is something that I'm very grateful for. And then after that, Academy at Night, so that I can top deck Academy at Night next turn, put that into play. Yeah, so for now, I need to wipe out his bench, because once I wipe out his bench, he won't be able to get Guardy next turn. I guess if he relies on Mew's attack, he could one-shot me because he could copy Super Cybolt. And then I'm gonna have to find. I won't if he what was I gonna, yeah, if he uses genome hacking on me, I won't be able to knock out any Pokemon the next turn. So I might just rely on the hopes that I might find a Badoo. I would just hope to get lucky and find a Badoo. Okay, Mystery Garden I haven't seen. Discard an energy card from their hand in order to draw cards until they have as many cards in their hand as they have. Okay, I guess if he has another Mystery Garden, it might behoove me to take advantage of it. If my assuming my bench is loaded with like Slowkings and Natus and Zatus and all that, Mystery Garden might help me. But I think for now it's probably best to replace it with Academy at Night. Okay, yeah, I just realized I can Max Rod to get the necessary Pokemon back, which is very good. Yeah, so this is good. And that also means that the reason why I attached Psychic Energy is because that means that no matter what, as long as I have an energy, I can probably attack next turn. But yeah, right now I'm hoping for... okay, so I didn't get a... I didn't get a Badoo, but what I got is still good. So should I use Ultra Ball Vadu? Like, would I be getting rid of the worst? You know what? Fuck it. I don't. So if he all he has is a genome hacking, I don't think he'll be able to. I don't think he'll be able to do that next turn. Yeah. Okay, so maybe if I used Ultra Ball to get Badu, the reason why I didn't use Ultra Ball to get Badu is because I realized that I wouldn't have any way of obtaining Slowking the next turn other than just luck, and I don't want to rely solely on luck. If he benches another Pokemon that's 110 HP or less, then I've just won the game. But if he doesn't, then that was kind of embarrassing. I forgot I just entirely forgot about genome hacking. Yeah, that was my worst play yet. That I can't chalk that up to luck. All right, so I guess the next play. Okay, if I had a Fez, I would look for Fez, but I don't. So. Yeah, so maybe the plan here would be to dangle tail Slowking and then hope that he doesn't have like a Guardy, and if he does have a Guardy, that he doesn't get enough energy for it to be useful. Yeah, that's my current hope. Yeah, so I think that was a mistake. The evolving into Slowking, I was afraid that he might Iono it away, but in hindsight, that was worthwhile. Iono's not played as much anymore ever since Iono's not played anymore compared to when it was before Lily's Determination was legal. And also, yeah, that was it. I just evolved because I was afraid of Iono. I completely forgot about genome hacking. Yeah, this is definitely one of the ways in which recording myself is useful, because I get to pick up on these mistakes like in a very ad hoc way. Yeah, if he would use genome hacking, maybe he would use that to get like a Drifloon back so that he could try targeting me, doing a bunch of damage with Balloon Blast in future turns. I don't know. I don't think there's anything he can do right now, though, which is the good news. I guess he can Earthen Vessel. He's going to discard... Oh, I thought he was going to discard a Psychic Energy. That would have been better for him. If he has an Ultra Ball, he can discard those 2 Psychic Energy and begin the nightmare. But if he doesn't, then... Yeah. I do wonder what he's contemplating right now. Maybe if I rewatch the video, I'm gonna think, like, oh, I can't believe I didn't pick up on the fact that he's planning XYZ. But right now, I don't really know what he's planning. Yeah. So Poffin, Badu doesn't help me. I can't let him genome hack me. But I guess I can dangle tail for the Tatsugiri. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm doing an okay job overall. The main blunder I made was just evolving that slowpoke when it had no business being evolved yet. That was like a game that had the potential to be a game killer. I just there might be some kind of smart play that my opponent is thinking that can give them give the Guardy enough energy right away or something. Yeah, so right now, given the state of his bench, I'm one Kyurem away from winning. So I hope he doesn't. I hope he keeps a bench that allows me to be one Kyurem away from winning. Other than that, there's nothing I can do unless I get either a Psychic Energy or a Night Stretch. Yeah, basically I need a Psychic Energy or a Night Stretcher or heck even a Lana's Aid. Just something that'll give me an opportunity to... Yeah, that's useless. Okay, so if he's not going to do anything else, then I just... yeah. I guess I would just Dangle Tail another Slowpoke. Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming that if I was playing against someone in person, like those Guardy players that I know in person, they would probably have creamed me by now. They would have found some strategy to just like leave me in the dust. But he doesn't look like he's been doing that great of a job. Okay, maybe if I bench Tatsugiri, then once he knocks me out, then I could have done that. Let's see. What do I do? Yeah, what do I do from here? I don't know if that Iono is good or bad. Maybe it makes it easier for me to get energy. I don't know why he did that. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I think that Slowking Evo was a bad play. Yeah, I guess if I top deck a Kyurem, that would be helpful. A way to potentially 2-hit KO. But right now he's just completely loaded on energy. So. All right. So I'm gonna do a potentially good thing and potentially foolish thing and use Clairvoyant. And the reason why I'm using it on the Slowpoke is because if I attach it to my active, I won't be able to get any net good Pokemon. So I'm just hoping to draw. Okay, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, I was debating between this and Tot, but I'm not at enough prizes for Blood Moon to be useful, so I'll just do that. I just hope that he doesn't have another Monkey Dory. If he doesn't have another Monkey Dory, then like a single Kyurem will just win very easily next time I use a Kyurem. Yeah. So let's hope he doesn't have another Monkey Dory. I know that he can definitely one-shot me with anything. It's just a matter of whether he has enough firepower to do anything useful beyond like taking one prize per turn from now on. Yeah. So my goal is to get another Kyurem, either through the use of Night Stretcher or just through combing through my deck. I hope I'm not running out of storage on my computer. Yeah. Yeah, so there's some good, like potential for good, some potential for bad right now. I just need to snipe one of the two EXs on the bench and then I win. Yeah. All right, we'll see if Cypher Maniac to Max Rod Jet is actually a good idea. Have I used Max Rod? Okay, Cypher Maniac to Night Stretcher Jet. If I have used Max Rod, then maybe Cypher Maniac's not worth it, especially since Academy at Night. All right, so then I guess the alternative is Professor's Research. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay, so I want to get as much cards in my hand as possible before making a decision. Alright, so there's Academy at Night. Can I Ultra Ball for a Kyurem? It's worth looking into. Let's see if I can Ultra Ball for a Kyurem. Yes, I can. So then the Night Stretcher gives me Slow King, and then I clean house on the bench, and then I win. Alright, well played. I made a blunder. It's something I should learn from. But I guess I can still be grateful that I was able to win. Yeah. Okay, yeah, good game. I made mistakes, but I still won, so next time I can win without making those mistakes. Nice.